Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Sorry to set a prayer. We're going to see what messages we have for the collective. Real quick before I start shuffling, athletic is on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know, this message could be about somebody who's athletic or involved in somebody who's athletic or maybe into sports or play sports or something. I guess that was confirmation. My phone started ringing. Okay. That was confirmation. So somebody plays sports, or I don't know, they used to play sports or something like that, or something like that. I don't know. But I wasn't even planning on doing this reading right now, but I started hearing that. I don't know where I started hearing that Drake song. I'm upset. So I don't know. For the ones who don't know that song, look, that's crazy. Athletic, and I just put the deck obsession. I don't know. Somebody that's obsessed with them, a karmic feminine, or it could be a karmic masculine. But anyways, I started hearing, I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex. That's why they need me. That's why they need me out the way. What you expect? So I don't know. Oh, okay. Real quick. That's so crazy. As I'm shuffling the card, I just saw narcissist. I just saw unjust, curvy. Somebody's curvy. Um. Okay. So Drake, the rapper, his real name is Aubrey Drake Graham. So somebody's name could be Aubrey, or they could have Aubrey in their name, or they could have maybe Drake somewhere in their name, or Graham somewhere, or I don't know, because something about Graham, because my eyes are drawn towards Graham. So Graham could be, I don't know, the name Graham is significant to somebody. If it's not a person's name, there's something that has the name Graham in there. And his birthday is October 24th, 1986. So somebody's birthday could be October 24th. Somebody's birthday could be on the 24th of the month. Somebody's birthday could be in October. So somebody's either a Libra or a Scorpio. I mean, somebody could be born in 86. And then he's from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So somebody could live in Toronto, or they could have ties to Toronto or Canada. Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna see why we. So I just saw love reading. Yeah, I just put the deck love reading. So this could have to do with maybe a lover, because another line he says, "Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They keep trying to get me from my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hoe." So maybe somebody try to go 50-50 with a hoe. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know. Holy Spirit, why did I hear that song? What's the significance of me hearing that song? What is this? Look, that's so crazy. Hot temper, and literally the song, he said, I'm upset. Somebody's upset. Somebody has a hot temper. I don't know. Life path is on the back of the deck, but it's giving, the way that I'm feeling the energy is this is in reverse. If somebody is not, they're not following their life path, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Or it's like, I don't know, they're being held back from their life path, or they're holding themselves back or something like that. Yeah, look, unbothered. Somebody is not, somebody is unbothered with their life purpose. Someone is just like, I don't know, going through life. Like they're not upgrading. They're not, yeah, look, life path and divine timing. Somebody's not upgrading. Somebody who's supposed to, the things that they go through is supposed to like push them right forward on their life path, and in divine timing, they'll go through some type of transformation. But it's like somebody didn't do that. I don't know why I'm getting this for some of y'all. Yeah, look, we have, divine timing and love and light. It's like somebody, I don't know, somebody could have been dark, or someone's possibly still is dark, because life path is in reverse. And in divine timing, it's like the things that they're going through is, or went through is supposed to bring them to the lights. But it's given that somebody has such a hot temper, it's like that's what slows them down. I don't know why I'm getting this, but when I just looked at the lyrics I wrote, when my eyes drew towards the line when he says, "I'ma always take the money over sex." So I feel like it could be possibly be that somebody uses sex as a weapon. It could be like, because remember we saw karmic feminine. There could be a karmic feminine. That's why he says can't go 50-50 with no hoe. So somebody could like use sex as a weapon. Yeah, look, love and light, and look, stalking and fear. So somebody could have possibly maybe walked away from somebody who wasn't growing or something like that, and somebody's stalking them. Yeah, because somebody's an imposter. That's why he said can't go 50-50 with no hoe. This ain't no housewife. This is a hoe for some of y'all. Yeah, look, fear and tall. So for some of y'all, you could be tall, or this person could be tall. Just take it as it resonates. But yeah, someone's in fear. So it's either like, I don't know, I'm getting the energy like somebody, either they walked away from somebody, or they pulled their energy back, or I don't know, I just saw the word revealed in my mind's eye. Revealed. So somebody is in fear about something being revealed, or something has been revealed possibly, and somebody's in fear because of that. And maybe somebody wants to walk away from somebody. Fear, genuine, and athletic. I feel like this fear is somebody know they have not been genuine. Because that's why I saw the word reveal. Something has been revealed about this person to show that they have not been a genuine person. It could be, yeah, look, right behind, I don't know, something about a father-in-law significant right behind that's toxic. I don't know, somebody's toxic, and the unspoken connection right behind that, and a love reading. So for some of y'all, some type of relationship, it was revealed that there was like some type of third party or something like that. And that's, okay, now it's making sense. That's why he said can't go 50-50 with no hoe. Because somebody is called, can't make this up. L stand for lessons. Somebody learned that they can't go 50-50 with a hoe. And so this, it says karmic feminine, but take it as it resonates. This could be a karmic masculine, right? And somebody tried to go 50-50 with somebody, or I guess like in a relationship or connection or something like that. And this is L stand for lessons, because yeah, I don't know. And to be honest, it's giving energy vampire. Yeah, L stands for lessons, and look, childhood trauma, and then forbidden, and wealth. So somebody has some childhood trauma, something that somebody, oh, duh, okay. I got a little excited, didn't I? Look, y'all, we have forbidden, wealth, and childhood trauma. So for some of y'all, there could have been some type of lover, ex-lover. This person who has this hot temper, this person has some childhood traumas, or it could be them or somebody that's connected to them, right? That's doing something forbidden for wealth. Because remember in the song, he said, "I'm upset, 50,000 on my head is disrespect." And then another line, he says, "I'm upset, 500,000 on my head I can't accept. At least it made me feel like someone tried their best. Wanna waste 500,000, be my guest." I am full of goosebumps, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm full of goosebumps. Yes, that's why somebody's in fear, because has been revealed that somebody was trying to do something forbidden for money, for wealth. And for some of y'all, there's somebody's, I don't know, there's someone's lover or ex-lover, something like that, that's involved. And then another line, he says, "This is real life. Niggas think we playing chess. So what's next? Jump up out the bed like I'm possessed." So somebody could be possessed. Somebody could have a dark entity on them, right? That's possibly, I mean, someone does have childhood trauma or whatever. But someone's like has and then we got passive aggressive on the back of the deck. Somebody has like a dark entity on them that's like driving them. Yeah, generous. Very dark. Someone's very dark. Yeah. And look, love and lights and illegal. Illegal. Loner. So for some of y'all, you're this loner. And I don't know, and look here, dark entity, what I just said. That's what he said, jump up out the bed like I'm possessed. Somebody is possessed. Someone has a dark entity running them, and look at here. This dark entity got somebody plotting to take somebody out for money. That's why the first line he said, I'm upset, 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. Because he was like, you trying to take me out and that's all you willing to pay up is 50,000, and that's why he was like, that's disrespectful. Because do you know who I am? And then he said at least $500,000 I can accept. At least it made me feel like someone tried their best. Yeah, look, illegal and trauma. Somebody's trying to bring some trauma to somebody, right? And this is illegal because somebody's literally trying to take somebody out. Now, for some of y'all, because look, right behind that trauma, look, y'all's bad health. I don't know, somebody's grandfather could be in bad health. This could be a niece or a grandfather that's part of this. But for some of y'all, this is through somebody's trying to take somebody out for money through their health. That's one of the ways. That's why illegal is here. Because what? And for some of y'all, it could be a lover. Yeah, look, bad health, blocked chakra. For some of y'all, it's sister. Some of y'all, this could be a sister that's doing this, or a sister that's connected to this. For some of y'all, somebody could be doing, it's giving spell work. Now, somebody could be physically trying to put somebody in bad health too, right? But for some of y'all specifically, somebody's doing spell work on somebody to affect their health, to take them out for money. It's because they're blocked chakra and bad karma. Whoever's doing this, they're getting bad karma for doing this. They're getting bad karma. Yeah, look, spiritual attack right behind that. Heavy set. Some of y'all, this person is heavy set. Some of y'all, you could be giving this person the silent treatment, or this person could be giving you the silent treatment, or you could just pull your energy back from this person in some type of way. Yeah, somebody is going through bad karma right now for spiritually attacking you. And for some of y'all, it's not just spiritual attack. This person was plotting a physical attack. For some of y'all. Or this person, yeah, look, block chakra authority. It's given, somebody went to some type of practitioner or something like, or that somebody, they could know how to do this, but it's given either that or somebody went to a practitioner. Basically, somebody was abusing their authority in order to do spell work on somebody to block their chakra. So what I'm getting is somebody, back against somebody's sister or somebody's brother. And look, what this card fell off, and look what was revealed. Somebody's brother or sister is a copycat, and they're doing spell work on them. But for some of y'all, and look, the cards kind of shifted a little bit. Family. Some of y'all, this is your family members that's doing this. That's a part of this plot. Or if not, it's someone that you have a family with. Yeah, look, abundance is sticking out again. Yeah, some of y'all, this is your family members that are part of this plot. Or somebody that you don't have contact with, or someone that you have a child with. Like, or someone that's connected to someone that you have a child with, or something like that. Or maybe even a friend or something. Yeah, authority and good luck. And see, here's the thing. They're doing this, they're attempting to do this over somebody who has spiritual authority, good luck. Because in the song, he said, I'm upset, $500,000 on my head. I can't accept. At least it made me feel like someone tried their best. But then he said, want to waste the $500,000, be my guest. I'm full of goosebumps right again as I'm saying this. He said, want to waste the $500,000, be my guest. Because you're doing this on somebody who has spiritual authority. You're doing this on somebody who has a lot of good karma, who has a lot of spiritual protection. Son, somebody's doing this to somebody's son. Or for some of y'all, this could be, yeah, look, good health. So somebody's trying to affect, doing like spell work or trying to affect somebody's son. Or for some of y'all, this is someone that you could have a son with. For some of y'all, this could be a son doing this to a mother or father, or this could be like a mother or father doing this to a son or a daughter or something like that. But someone, yeah, someone, maybe it's a friend or ex-friend that's involved in this plot. But this good health it's like that goes with this good luck. Because someone been doing something to attack somebody's health, to take them out. But they're doing this once again to someone who has spiritual authority. Just doing this to someone who has like a lot of spiritual credit. So it's like you're protected. God is blocking this every time. So we have friend and aunt. Some of y'all, this could be an aunt that's doing this or involved in this. So this could be your aunts, because we saw family. So it could be someone that you have a child with, their aunts, or this could be a child's aunt. So it could be like your sister, or someone that you have a child with, their sister, or something like that. And like I said, friend. Look at here, friend and ancestors protection. Some of y'all, your ancestors are protecting you from a friend. There's a friend, someone that you still connected to. And look at here. Friend, and watch your food, drink. Some of y'all, be careful. There's a certain friends. It doesn't necessarily have to be a friend, but for some of y'all there's some type of friend that you need to watch out for, especially when it comes to your food, your drink. Because this person, this person could be part of this plot, or it could just, it's not even, if it's not part of this plot, if for some of y'all, this person has some type of personal vendetta against you. And that's why God's ancestors protection is here. You're being protected from this person. Because I put friend right under illegal. So it's yeah, for some of y'all, it's a friend that's a part of something that's illegal, or did something illegal or something like that. But either way, your ancestors are protecting you from this. I don't know, I just heard these hoes ain't loyal. Well, that's what we said on the things. Can't go 50-50 with no hoe. Hey. So ancestors protection and negative vibes. Yeah, you're being protected from a lot of negative energy. What's this sticking out? Fraud. Somebody's did some type of fraud. Somebody has a pattern. Somebody has a pattern of doing fraud. Someone has a pattern of doing fraud. Someone has a pattern of being a fraud. Someone just has a pattern of doing like underhanded things. But for some of y'all, that's possibly what this illegal thing is with this friend. I don't know. Some of y'all, you could be either a friend, family member, or something. It's something, some type of fraud that they did, possibly involving your name or information or something like that. And I picked the deck up, divination. Now, for some of y'all, it's this fraud is whoever this person is. It's like a friend, family member, or something like that, or even this lover, ex-lover. This person has a pattern. This person's a fraud, because this person could possibly, some of y'all, you can still be connected to this person, and they have a pattern of doing spell work, or they have a pattern of getting readings on you or people. It's like someone has a pattern of spiritually spying on somebody or doing some type of spell work. And that's why fraud is here. This person is a fraud because they don't come off like that. If you were just talking to this person, or even if you know this person, you don't know this side of them. You don't realize that this person is like into witchcraft the way that they are. Yeah, that's why ancestors protection is back on the deck again. Yeah. What else does the collective need to know? Yep, lights out. Lights out. And it fell under spiritual attack. So for some of y'all, this person, whoever this is, it could be several people doing this, right? But it's like this someone's doing a spiritual attack. It's because my eyes drew towards the word son. Somebody is spiritually attacking somebody's son or daughter. And I just heard kids. This is a kid. Somebody spiritually attacking a kid. And we have positive vibes on the back of the deck. A kid who has a lot of positive vibes and protection. What is this sticking out? And authority. So for someone's attacking a kid, someone's child, and they don't realize that this child has spiritual authority. So it's like this person, yeah, because my eyes keeps drawing towards the word forbidden. Some of y'all, you and your child have spiritual authority. So it's like people be attacking y'all, and they don't. This is why they get hit with bad karma. Somebody's. I heard double whammy. Somebody's getting hit with a double whammy for doing spell work on you and your child. They get hit with the double whammy, and then for some of y'all, this intention to take you out for money is spiritually, but for some of y'all, this is actually someone was attempting or plotting on actually doing an attack to physically take somebody out. Yeah, look, family affair. Some of y'all, this is a group of family doing this, family members or more than one family members teamed up to do this. Look, as I was going through the cards, look, plot, but you're protected. You're protected from this plot because your vibration is high. You're someone with a high vibration, you and your child. That's why these people are getting hit with karma the way they do. Niece, this is sticking on niece. So I don't know, there's something significant about somebody's niece. Somebody's niece is part of this. All right, Holy Spirit. Look at here. I do split the deck. Pessimistic and plot. Yeah. Now these people, it's because my eyes keep drawn to this hot temper card. These people, they're upset. They're upset also because this plot is not working out. Right? Because like I said, they're doing this to somebody with spiritual authority. So they're starting to become pessimistic, as they should be. Like, that was the whole lessons. Yeah, plot. And look at here. Look where behind plot was rejected. Yeah, these people are becoming pessimistic because this plot keeps getting rejected. For some of y'all, someone's feeling pessimistic. There was some type of sexual connection, and somebody is feeling rejected. So somebody's lover, ex-lover had a connection with somebody. And my eyes drew towards friends. Somebody has lover, ex-lover had a sexual connection with a friend or ex-friend or family member, something like that. Look at here. Yep, lacking boundaries. And somebody feels rejected. Soulmate. Yeah. Somebody's friend, family member, or something like that had a sexual connection with someone's soulmate, and they feel rejected by this person, or this person's rejecting them. And it looks spiritual jail. And brother. Somebody's brother. Somebody's brother's part of this plot. That's why these people are feeling pessimistic, because they're getting bad karma. They're getting bad karma because they're in spiritual jail. These people clearly, before this happened, y'all, these people didn't believe in God. I don't give a damn how much these people walk around with the Bible in their hand. I don't care if they show up to church every Sunday. I don't care how many quotes they have memorized from the Bible. The way that you could tell if somebody really believe in God or not is by what they do. These people on this table, they don't believe in God. They don't believe God. I just picked up the deck. Nephew was at the bottom. I don't know. Some of y'all, there could be a nephew that's part of this plot, or a nephew's friend or something like that. Yeah, that's something symbolic. Yeah, these people didn't believe in God because they didn't believe in karma. They thought that, oh, as long as the police don't catch us, we're good. Or as long as, nobody sees us, whatever. God was listening the whole time. God was listening the whole time. He knew what was going down. Because it's, yep, patient. Patient, and it fell on top of, this plot and lacking boundaries card. They were being patient, y'all. But I'm getting two things, because it's strong. I'm reading it as in reverse. It's like these people, they're not strong enough to come against you. You're too strong. It's like they keep waiting on this plot, but you're too strong. Your protection is too strong. They're not. It's That's why they haven't been able to accomplish this. And look, loner. Some of y'all, these people look at you as a target because you're a loner. You don't hang with a lot of people, right? And so that's why they were feeling optimistic about this at one point, because they thought this would be an easy takedown. Yeah, low key, low key. So for some of y'all, somebody doing a love spell, especially if it's a lover or something. Yeah, somebody's doing a love spell. Dreams. If you having dreams about this person, if there's some type of lover, ex-lover, or even any of these people who's involved in this plot, if you're having dreams about them, it's because they're literally tampering with your energy and they're doing love spells on you. So call your energy back and cleanse your energy. But yeah, some of y'all, yeah, you're low key. You're low key. You stick to yourself. You don't hang with a lot of people. And you may not even tell people your business like that. You're very low key, and so because of that, they looked at you like you were easy lick. And now they're getting pessimistic because they realize, oh snap, the collective is protected. This is it got to be a God out here. Yeah, genuine life path. This is part of your life path because you're a genuine soul. That's why God used you, because God knew that no matter what situations he would put you in, even if you got, persuaded to move off of your path, there's still certain things that you would not do. And I'm full of goosebumps as I'm saying this. There's certain things because of who you are on a soul level. There's just certain things for where I'm talking to, because my eyes looked at the word fear. Whoever this message for is resonating with you, you fear God. You're scared of God, right? You have a genuine soul, and God knew that no matter what situation he put you in, he knew that you would not steer too far from your path because of your level of integrity, right? Yeah, look, life path is set up young. So somebody in the situation could be young that's trying to set somebody up, but for some of y'all, I really feel like this. What I'm getting is this. Yeah, relax. You're being called to relax. This is part of your life path. This is part of your life path, y'all, to set up young souls. It's like you're the undercover detective. I'm full of goosebumps again. I don't even know if y'all see. I'm full of goosebumps again. This is your life path. You're the undercover detective, and you're here to set up these young souls. These young souls think that they're setting you up, but you're really setting them up, right? Because God makes them think that you're an easy target, right? And they come trying to set you up, and then they end up getting hit with bad karma because they're doing this to someone who has spiritual authority. They're doing this to someone who it's literally their life path. It's literally their life path to come across people like this, right? Frauds, people who will willing to do whatever for money. People are materialistic. People who lack moral integrity, right? You have this. You've mastered that within the depths of your soul. You're a genuine person. And that's why God is using you. This is why this is your life path. God is using you to teach these people lessons. Because that's why he said relax. Relax. Even though there's a plot over your life, trust me, these people are not going to touch you. This was all part of the scripts. This was supposed to happen. Yeah, South Node in reverse. Because this you're setting these young souls up because you were meant to push these young souls out of their South Node, right? Because these people, they're ego based, they're fear based, right? And you're here to give them a spiritual awakening, so they know that God is real, right? So that they can choose the light, so they know ancestors are real. Yeah, transformation. God sent you on these people's path to spark a transformation within them so they can come about their South Node and choose the lights. Right? And that's why they're becoming pessimistic. Drama. For some of y'all, these people want to bring you drama. But your ancestors said hell to the nah. No, we're gonna protect them. It's not going down. Yeah. Drama and family affairs. Some of y'all, you have family members or just a group of people who could be family members or whoever this is. There's several people who wants to bring you drama right now. But it's your ancestors aren't going for that. Yeah, family affair, daughter. So someone's daughter could possibly want to bring someone's drama, or somebody's daughter could have had some type of family affair. You're protected. Yeah, someone's being protected. Unbothered. Something significant about a sister. We got, where we at? Okay, y'all, it's actually about to cut off in like 1 minute. Holy Spirit, do we have any? I don't know. We have the Chariot and Six of Cups. So I don't know if somebody was being strategic. Somebody is a Cancer and have Cancer in their chart with this Chariot card. That was confirmation. My headphone just said do and it just cut off. So somebody's a Cancer or have Cancer in their chart. But I don't know. Somebody was, yeah. Someone was being strategic when it comes to like a child or something like that. And because I fell on top of forbidden. So it could be that somebody's doing spell work on a child, somebody's trying to cause harm to a child or something like that. Yeah. Somebody's trying to cause harm to a child. And it could be that spell work, but look at this Seven of Wands. This child is protected. And this could be somebody could have been doing this to their own child. This could be some type of mother or father doing this to a child, or a child doing this to a mother. Yeah, look. Two of Cups in reverse. So whoever this is like a Six of Cups. We have Six of Cups and Two of Cups. This is somebody's brother or sister or cousin or something like that that's a part of this plot that was being strategic. Yeah, somebody could have gave somebody money or offered to pay somebody money to do this.